Assalamu alaikum students, welcome to your science class. In the previous class we had discussed about what is our skeleton. We had discussed that without skeleton our bones would be our body would be a shapeless blob. Our bones keeps our shape and without them we cannot move, and our bones they grow old with us, getting harder as we get older. Also, we had discussed what bones were made of. We see that bones they make up they are made up of different layers. They are made of, there's a layer called spongy bone, compact bone, then there's bone marrow, then there's um, periosteum, then there's cartilage, and we had discussed all these things in detail. So today we are going to start off our next topic, which is called our spine. So let's get started with today's topic, our spine. Spine is very, we are discussing skeleton, so what the function of spine is? Where is spine? When you touch your body, when you um, feel your bones, the part of the skeleton which is most easily felt by touching is called spine, which is called spine. So, and it is located at the center of the back. So, center, if you touch your back and you feel the back of your in the back of your neck, you can feel this bone which is spine. Okay, and it is located at the center. Basically, it is located at the center of the back. And if you try you will try reaching around the um, around the back, around the center of your back, to feel the bumps of the spine with your fingers. So as you put your fingers on the back, in the middle of your back, you are going to feel these bumps. This is spine. This whole bone is called spine. Okay, it goes up to the skull. Okay, so what is the function of the spine? The spine, it holds the body upright and it allows the body to twist and bend in different positions. So it is this whole bone which is going up from pelvis to the skull is called spine. Okay, so what does spine do? The spine, it holds the body upright. It keeps us body straight and upright, and it allows the body to twist and turn. So when you bend, uh, it spine helps us to bend in different positions. Okay, this protects the spinal cord, which consists of nerves grouped together that send information from the brain to the whole body. Okay, so it protects the spinal cord. Spinal cord is basically, it's located at the back of your neck, and it consists of the spinal cord. It consists of different large nerves which are joined together, and they send information from the brain to the whole body, to all the body. Our function, or body is controlled by this, the spinal cord. Okay, the spine is unique and is made up of 33 bones altogether. So 33 bones altogether make up the whole spine. Vertebrae are the bones that form the spine. They are formed in the shape of a ring. They are formed in the shape of a ring. Okay. Uh, okay. Now you can see the picture of different bones. You can see that this bone is called tibia. This is called fibula. This is called hinge joint. This is knee basically. This is femur. This is pelvis. This is called ulna. This is radius. These are ribs. Ribs protect the heart. This is called sternum. This part is called the sternum. This is humerus, and these are ball and socket joint. Ball and socket. This is socket, this is ball. This is cervical vertebrae, and this is the skull. So these are different bones of our body. If you look at this picture, you will be able to understand the spine. Okay, this whole picture, this this is called spine, and this thing is called the spinal cord, which takes messages from the brain, which takes messages from and to the brain, from different parts of our body to the brain. So our brain controls our different parts of the body by this spinal cord. So this is spinal cord, and this whole is called the spine. This is called the spine. Now you understand? So the spine, it is made up of 33 bones altogether. Okay. Now vertebrae are the bones that form the spine. These are vertebrae. These, as you can see. Okay. In the spine, there are many types of vertebrae whose functions differ from one another. So there are different types of vertebrae. These are vertebrae. Okay. These functions are, the functions of all these vertebrae are different from one another. The cervical vertebrae are the first 7 bones found at the top of the spine. So this is the cervical vertebrae. These are the 7 bones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So these are the cervical vertebrae are the first 7 bones, and they are found at the spine is divided into different vertebrae. So there are 3 types of vertebrae. Okay. So the first 7 bones are called cervical vertebrae, and they are located below the brain at the back of the neck. Okay, as you can see in this picture, at the back of the neck. This is the first one. It is located below the brain. So these would be the cervical vertebrae. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There, this is brain, and they're located at the bottom of the brain. Okay, in the back of the neck, and it is located below the brain at the top, at the back of the neck, supporting both the head and the neck. So their function is to support the back, support the head and the neck. Okay, then the second one is called thoracic vertebrae. The thoracic vertebrae are found below the cervical vertebrae. So this is the thoracic vertebrae. They are found below the cervical vertebrae, and they consist of 12 bones. So these 12 bones are called thoracic vertebrae. This part of the vertebrae secures the ribs in the place. So the ribs in the place, they are secured, and they are in place because of the thoracic vertebrae. Okay, so the cervical vertebrae, it protects and supports the head and the neck, and thoracic vertebrae, it secures and protects the ribs. The ribs are placed, they remain in place because of this thoracic vertebrae in the spine. Okay, then the third one is called the lumbar vertebrae. The lumbar vertebrae are found below the thoracic vertebrae. It has 5 bones, and it gives the body strength and flexibility. So what does it do? Because when you bend, you bend, then it gives the body flexibility and strength. It provides the strength at your lower back. If you feel the lower back, then that part is the flexible, and it provides strength to the body. And this part of the spine is called lumbar vertebrae is called the lumbar vertebrae. Okay, so as you can see in this picture, this is the cervical vertebrae, which protects the brain in the um, head and the neck. Then this is these 12 bones. These are thoracic vertebrae, and the remaining 5 are lumbar vertebrae. So these protect, this provide flexibility, and the lumbar vertebrae provides strength and flexibility to the body. It secures the it secures the ribs in place. And this is cervical vertebrae. It consists of 12 bones, and it protects the, and it gives support to the head and the neck. Okay, students. Now the sacrum is found beneath the lumbar vertebrae. The sacrum, as you can see in this picture, is found beneath the lumbar vertebrae. Okay, and it has 5 bones that are fused together, that are joined together to form one bone. Okay, they are joined together to form one bone. Then lastly the coex coccyx. Lastly, the coccyx is at the bottom of the spine. It is one bone made up of 4 fused vertebrae. So this is coccyx. Okay, this is coccyx. So these are basically, this is present at the last of the at the bottom of the spine, and it is made up of 4 fused vertebrae. It is basically one bone, but 4 fused vertebrae are joined together to make one coccyx. This is important because the bottom section of the spine holds the body and body weight, and gives body a good center of gravity. Center of gravity, okay? It gives the body good center of gravity. So bottom section of the spine, they hold the body weight, because all the weight, it falls in the bottom. So all the weight of all of this is formed at the bottom. So this is important because it when you have center of gravity, that means that you're not going to fall and you're not going to be imbalanced. So it gives balance to your body. So the bottom section of the spine holds the body weight and gives the body the center of gravity. When it means it gives good balance to the body. The body won't be imbalanced because of this co- coccyx coccyx vertebrae. And it is present at the bottom of the spine, and it is one bone which is made by collection of 4 fused vertebrae. All right. So these are different parts of the spine. So our spine is basically divided into 1 2 3 4 5 parts. So first is cervical vertebrae, second is thoracic vertebrae, lumbar vertebrae, sacrum, and coccyx. Okay, so we have discussed them. And what is vertebrae? The vertebrae is named vertebra when referring to one of the bones in the spine. There are small discs found between each vertebra. The discs help prevent the vertebrae from rubbing against each other, naturally acting as the spine's shock absorbers. When a person is in movement, the discs allow the vertebrae to provide cushioning while moving. So as you can see in this picture, that when you're talking about one bone of the spine, then you call it vertebra. Okay, so when we're talking about a lot of bones, then we call it vertebrae. So this vertebra is basically means we are referring to one bone of the spine. So there are small discs found between each vertebra. So this one vertebra has small bones. Okay, has this one vertebra has small discs. These are discs, okay, between each vertebra. This is one vertebra, this is second, this is, and each vertebra has small discs. These are the discs. Okay. Oh, so okay. So The discs, they help prevent the vertebra from rubbing against each other. So um, these if there was no disc in between these vertebrae, then they will collide with each other, then they will slide with each other. So in order to protect this, in order to stop this, Allah Almighty has made these discs in between each vertebra. So as you can see in this picture, so these are the discs, and these are 1 2 3 vertebrae, and they cannot rub against each other because of these discs. Okay. So when a person moves, so these vertebrae, the vertebra, they provide cushioning. Means that when move, so our body won't get imbalance, and they will get a cushion, a form of a cushion. So our spine, basically, it helps keep our body uptight. It keeps the body straight, and doesn't allow it to twist, and it keeps the balance in the body. And all the messages going through the spinal cord, which is present in between in these vertebrae, and through which our brain, it sends signals through these, and our body, it stands upright because of our spinal cord. All right. So the spine starts at the base of the skull with 7 cervical vertebrae, and these small these typically the smallest of all 33 in your body. um, they support the organ in your body, the most important organ in your body, which is called the brain. So these small bones from cervical, from curve of the spine, they allow your head to align, so your ears are at the top of your plumb line. So if you nod forward, if you move forward and you reach your hand to where your neck meets your back, you'll likely feel one bone sticking out. Okay. So the this is cervical vertebrae. This is cervical vertebrae. Okay. So you should just remember that our bone, our spine, why is it important that our spine is unique, and it is made up of 33 bones altogether. Um, these are called vertebrae. Vertebrae are the bones that form the spine, and they are formed in shape of a ring, and they keep our body upright, and they protect our brain, and they help us move. They provide flexibility, strength, and support to the body. They and they are made up of different, they have 5 parts: the cervical vertebrae, thoracic vertebrae, lumbar vertebrae, sacrum vertebrae, and the coccyx vertebrae. So, and one single vertebrae is called vertebra, and each vertebra has disc in each vertebra has this disc, which doesn't because of which the vertebrae, they don't collide with each other. Okay, students, that you have understood this lecture, and please revise this lecture at home, and if you are not able to understand anything, please let me know. Okay, take care, and Allah Hafiz.